Welcome back, my lords, to another episode of Silent Storms, with another story that I wasn't expecting. We're here to talk to Touma. I was just headed back to grab over that. I took his yellow umbrella, I guess. I made sure it was tucked behind the can of beans. Maybe the manager moved it back when I wasn't looking. I put it there for this exact reason. Anyways, valued customers, there another umbrella you'd be willing to take instead? Aren't you working? Working? Oh, my uniform's still on. No, my shift is over. I was coming over here to get this umbrella. Well, after I did a little bit of grocery shopping. Anyway, please let me have that umbrella. I can give you the green one for a discount. There are others you can buy. Yeah, well, dude, we're gonna share it. Yes, alright. I'll go take my apron off first and then we can get going. I won't take too long. Wow, okay. You and Touma walk out of the store together. Cool. The rain really is bad today. I hope the people are careful today. In rain like this, drivers tend to run into power lines. Oh, come to think of it. It won't be very good for my veggies either. Glad I don't drive veggies. Veggies? Yeah, I've been taking care of a couple withering tomato plants. I managed to finally get them all cleaned up and sprouting again, but it's a lot of hard work, especially chasing of the wildlife. I was so upset the other day. I worked so hard on grooming them, and then my fruit was stolen by a raccoon. I hate to admit it, but it was a bit scary, or I was a bit scared seeing him in the middle of the day. Well, you know what we have to do. It's time to go kill a raccoon. I wouldn't actually do that. Raccoons are adorable. My poor tomato plants. It's... Okay, sorry, I changed my name because I was doing the cycle because I wanted to see if there was a banning. It's Pinors, right? Actually, I never told you my name, Touma, if that is your real name. I just came back for a yellow umbrella. Maybe I could pay you back with one. Yuck, I hate tomatoes. Yeah, I actually don't like tomatoes. How could you say that? Because they're just so... There's just like a gel inside of them, especially if you enjoy ketchup on fries. I don't mind ketchup. It's a texture thing. I'm a texture guy. When I eat food, it's all about how it feels. Taste is important. But, like, if my food is, like, super mushy, it's... Ugh. You aren't the first to say that. I understand tomatoes aren't everyone's cup of tea. Well, they're not tea! They're fruit! Still, you should try a perfectly ripe tomato one day. It might change your mind. It won't. I've tried them. No thanks. I like junk food better. Fresh fruit sounds nice. Yeah, they're much better for your body, but I'm not having a tomato still, Touma. We had this one. Not going to that. If you ever want to grow your own, you can always ask me. Well, if you want to, that is. No pressure. Pinors! Thank you for walking with me. I hope I wasn't too pushy back there. I was a little anxious about walking home in the storm by myself. I kept thinking the yellow umbrella would be my sliver of sunshine. Is that a bit cliche? Sorry. It is. Go kill yourself, Touma. Dude! Uncalled for! It's made up stupid phrase. It's not really worth the whole... That didn't happen again. I swear. You guys are imagining things. I'm not talking to myself. Shut up, future me. I did not talk to myself. Yeah, I know he put that in there. We're gonna have this conversation now. Is that what this is? You shut up. No, you shut up. That's right. That's what I thought. Oh, what? I missed the question. Pinors, is there someone you care about at home? My cat. Oh, you have a cat. I hear the thunderstorms can be really stressful for some cats. We should try to hurry then, right? Are you going home to someone? Me? Oh, I live alone. Well, Touma, you and I could live together. With my cat. We have 5 of them. We can have cats together one day. It's a bit hard now. I've never really been on my own. Do you know how hard it is to remember to clean the dishes regularly? Haha. I usually clean my dishes whenever I'm gonna go make food, because that's when I have time, or I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty jealous. You get to go home to your cat. I don't actually have a cat in real life, so you don't have to be jealous. Not to mention, it's not something to be that jealous about it. It's a cat. Pinors, would you mind if I spoke openly about something? Yes, Touma. I love you too. I just need someone to listen or someone to listen, I guess. Absolutely. I will suck your Pinors. I mean, what? Stormy days like this make me sentimental. There's just been something on my mind, and it's hard lately for me to open up to those that I know. If you could listen to me for just a little while, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, go ahead. I don't really have an option. Thank you. Oh, where do I start? First, I murdered this guy in a back alleyway. He had a knife. And, you know, I also had a knife. It was kind of like a murder off. We had to figure out who was going to do the killing first. And then, you know, I stabbed him several times in the chest. And I'm really upset because I was so happy about it. Touma, you're scaring me. I know, but, you know, this is what we're doing. Come look at my knife, dude. Sorry, I don't know why I went that. My parents, they crashed in a store like that. Oh. Sorry, Touma, I didn't mean to talk about serial killings in your voice for a minute there. My aunt took me in. She's taken care of me ever since, and she was very dear to me. After going through a trauma like that, well, you can imagine, it's been really hard for me lately. About a month ago, she passed. It's been 5 weeks and 3... Wow. Fuck, Touma, shit! Dude, your story is considerably more sad than Hikari's. Wow! I haven't been able to stop thinking about them. My mom, my dad, now my aunt. My family has just slipped away. There. Touma. My aunt, she didn't tell me she was sick. I think she wanted me to remember her being upbeat and positive. I have to admit, her positivity was contagious. She raised me to be the same way, happy and smiling, but also just as stubborn. Well, right now it's hard for me to ask for help from anyone. I think my friends cared more when it first happened. Now I just have to hurry and get back to smiling and Why am I fighting all these games that, like, question life? I do that enough on my own. I don't need to look this deep into myself. That's my usual week. Games! Games just... Why is the world trying to tell me something? I mean, I didn't have, like, a whole bunch of family members die on me recently. I won't speak of my 2017. But, yeah. Now I just have to hurry and get back to smiling and joking with everyone. But it's so hard, it has got... Dude, take your time, man. These kind of things just take time. I wish she was still here. I understand. If only I had known. Knowing wouldn't have changed anything, buddy. It was a sickness. It might have helped you prepare a little bit in advance, but you can't change the past. You just gotta talk about it. That's what you're doing. You're taking the first step, man. Be strong for her. Take your time. You think I should? I feel like I've been a bit too emotional. I'm not used to it all. It's so overwhelming. Dude, take your time. As you've already told me, you're not letting it affect your day-to-day life. You're still going on. You are being strong, but still doing your things. You're talking to someone. Sure, I'm a stranger that just bought the umbrella you wanted. It's kind of a weird person to open up to. I'm not really a therapist. Maybe talking to one would be a bit more beneficial to you, but just do what you need to do, man. I feel so much anger. How could she not tell me all this time? Did she think I wasn't mature enough to handle the truth? I could have helped her. We could have worked through it together. She probably knew you were just through some really tough shit, and she didn't want you to, like, dwell on the fact that she was going to die soon, too. I don't know what kind of illness she had. Just basically, you're doing everything you can, man. But I think that's how she wanted it. I think she knew I would have been so worried. Exactly. Still, I can't help but wonder sometimes if she was just tired of struggling all the time. Our life together was hard, but we always did okay in the end. We put in our best effort. I understand. You do? Pinors! Thank you for listening to me, Pinors! You're wonderful, Pinors! Thank you. You're welcome, man! You know what? No, not you're welcome. Well, kind of. Like, you're welcome. It's not an issue for me. I hate the word you're welcome. It's like it's me thanking them for thanking me. And that's just how it's just like, nah, it's no problem. That's what I say. I can't believe I just rambled on about this so suddenly. No, it's cool. I'm sorry for suddenly bombarding you with this. Don't worry about it. We're perfect strangers, but for some reason I felt like I could talk to you about something so personal. It's the hair, isn't it? It's so lovely faded red. It's almost the same as yours. Yes, I get it a lot. Don't worry, man. You can talk to me about your problems. I'm willing to listen. Ha! You have a friendly face. Ah! Thank you! I've been told that lots of times! You have a friendly face. I think that's what it is. Really, I really appreciate you listening to me. It's been so hard lately. I felt like I was being too slow to move on. Like I was weak for grieving. No, dude, that shit. Like, 3 deaths in supposedly a short time as far as I'm aware. Fucking... took me at least a year and a half. I haven't actually fully recovered from my encounter. Thank you for giving me permission to grieve. Even just for a little... You don't need permission, man. I know it's nice to hear that you're allowed to feel, but never tell yourself you need permission to feel away. Fuck that noise. I hate that. I grew up with that. Like... that can wreck a person, thinking you need permission to feel away. My street is on the other one, is the one after this. Pinors, one day soon, please come by the convenience store again. dude, you and I, we're friends now. We had a conversation. You opened up to me. I am a faceless figure named Pinor, so I can't really open up to you. Well, that's cool. When the storm is over, I'm hoping my tomatoes will be ready to pick. Best end? Best end? Why does Hikari only get a good ending and you get the best ending? Does Hikari have a best ending? Did I do it wrong? Well, okay, you guys, that was Silent Storms. That was good. I like that. Hikari's felt like it ended a bit abruptly, but I also understand because, you know, kind of strangers again. Touma's was much more in-depth. It was good. That was nice. Now I'm gonna go through really quick and get the shitty ending. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so the bad endings, I don't know if I could really get them. They were kind of just normal endings. But, alright, you guys, that was Silent Storms. Wow, I like that. Okay, screw it. Oh, that's it. That's over. You can find a link to the game in the description. That was actually really enjoyable. I like that. But as always, if you guys like what you saw, hit that subscribe button, leave a like and a my game is doing, my computer's trying to update shit. Leave a like and a comment, I'll see you in the next episode, bye!